my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a Pip-Boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you.
Hey boys, we're back. So, the Malthus campaign was shorter than expected. I was at least hoping in for 2 streams, at least 1 million shekels poofed. But it was more like 500,000. Well, Auto was OP in that one, it seems. The change to Auto that happened for the future is we are not allowed to recruit new armies unless we don't have an army already. If we have an army already, I mean. It says here, new armies cannot be recruited while Auto is active if we already have an army. So yeah, if we already have an army, an arc or something, we are not allowed to recruit another one. Okay, that's the change to Auto. Okay. For the future special campaigns. The next one might be like late January or February. We're gonna have to find a faction, a good one, cause with all the options available, you can totally destroy the campaign before turn 20. So a lot of these factions don't make no sense to do a special campaign. This is on the beta patch. Since you guys managed to sabotage Hagriff, we are gonna be playing Warriors of Chaos. This is the 6th Warriors of Chaos campaign in Warhammer 2. In case you missed it, the last time we played Warriors of Chaos, we destroyed the whole world. Everybody raised. Everybody. I do not recommend it to anyone. If you do, get plenty of alcohol. What are we hoping to get out of this campaign? We're hoping to see if the Archaeans faction effect actually makes any of the units significantly stronger. If any of the changes actually are for the better. We also hoping to see if their settlement is any different. Plus one more thing which I forgot. There are no rules in this campaign and no goals whatsoever. But we'll make sure we play at least 2 or 3 streams of this. So you get guys at least like 20 hours of Archaean at least. We're probably gonna be working towards something, but don't ask, there's no goals. The Sigvald faction phase got changed into Poop, so he's no longer the best option. His Lord Effect is still pretty good, but Archaean, one of the worst faction effects in the game, has become the strongest Chaos faction effect in the game. It says units gain plus 3% weapon strength and missile strength per rank achieved, which means a rank 9 unit will gain almost 30% damage buff, which is massive, which makes this total trash and this garbage next to it. This should really be a thing for the Chaos units in general. As they get experience, they get even stronger compared to regular units. Not just attack, defense, leadership, and reload times. The Chaos units should have like a marked Chaos unit as an indicator, and then they should get plus 3% weapon strength just because they're a Chaos unit, and should count for all the Chaos factions, and they should give something else to Archaean. Otherwise, what the fuck is the point of playing these guys anymore? This one is so game changing for the Chaos armies that the other two is like poop. And Archaean as a starting lord, wizard with magic as well is also always been the strongest option. The Sigil does have better starting units, but since Archaean is a wizard from the lord strength, he's the strongest to start with. The only reason we were not starting with Archaean because he had the worst faction effect in the game. Now that this got changed, he's become pretty much the only choice, because this is so critical to actually Chaos to feel different than the other factions to have more damage. There should probably be just Chaos unit, you get this bonus, and they should just get proper faction bonuses instead. Okay, let's go. Archaean. So what do we have here? We get plus 3% and missile strength per rank achieved, which means as you get experience, they also get damage bonus, which is like it should have been in the first place. The rest of his faction effects is trash. His lord effect is pretty crazy. Ward save 5% for all units in his army, and income from basic settlements for 50%. That's like crazy good. Archaon is supposed to be probably one of the strongest things in the game. His army is supposed to be like unbeatable, and he's slowly getting there. Just give it a couple more years. We get started with the unit of Chaos Warriors, Chosen Great Weapons, and the Chaos Warriors with halberds. And let's go. Let's get into it. Nothing really new here. Maybe some ninja changes and shit, but it's pretty much to see how much this impacts melee units, the damage, if anybody gonna perform or perform, and if it actually even works in the first place. 'Cause it was bugged on the release. This is a better patch which fixed it, and if the resettlement is as crazy as before.
You are the ever-chosen. The Chaos Gods call you to action, mighty champion. Their lust for ruin must be sated. You shall go into the lands of the mortals to spread fear and destruction. The Norse tribes to the west shall fall easily before you. Bind those willing to join your cause, and slay the rest. Further to the south lie the nations of men. They will resist your advance, and for good reason. You will bring them annihilation, mighty lord. Devour the mortal souls to bring the favor of the Chaos Gods. March forth and spread oblivion in their name.
So basically, for those ignorant peasants around, you can see the eye on his crown, his head. Basically allows him to see a little bit in the future. So to know if he's gonna win the battle or not. So basically, you know what's gonna happen. Grimgor did damage this or destroy it in a duel, but Archaon charged his sword and killed the Grimgor. Got killed like a peasant. Anyways, moving on. Or a pawn of chaos, all must serve, do as the dark gods wish, and begin to destruction. Thus is the way prepared for the end times. These are pretty amazing stats Archaon has, almost as good as High King. Okay. There's always a little bit ninja changes they do, and the general changes to the game. And you know, guys, we don't just play the game here; we started the game as well. So a lot of kings should really drop this recruitment bullshit and just give like 10% weapon strength. Hoping Dorgar has increased in size. $330. We start with 10 phys resist and 5% ward save with frenzy. This technology tree looks like it's in 2016.
There'll be a reckoning.
You can see the chosen great weapons don't have the damage buff immediately. In the live version it's currently bugged. Archaon immediately gives them plus 27% damage. We'll see as they get ranks, will they actually increase in damage. So, are the objectives still the same crap? Store Rackling Kron and 50 settlements. And then Karzakar and E10 and 80 settlements. Yeah, same boring shit. If you guys wanna watch super long Chaos campaign where we destroyed everybody, just watch the previous campaign. This is not going to be it. You have to awaken 4 Norscan tries for Sigvald. It's stupid. It should be like 2. Dominance is still here.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Looks like there's any changes here. Look at this. There's been a change to the aspiring champions. They got much more health. We'll definitely see how they feel now with this change. That was the 13th. That was definitely 13th. They still look like they're behind on Chaos Warriors in toughness. Yeah. First things first, camera settings that never remember. This is my preferred setup. I do change this depending on what's going on in the campaign. Notifications, which are still missing some quality of life. Okay, so we start with the Nomadic Camp, which is tier 1 core building, and we start with Tribal Relic, which is the tier 1 poop building. I wonder if the Murder Hostmaster is 60% cheaper with Sigvald. This is 25% steel, 25. They should probably put to 0. Same for the Beastman. Turn 1, we want to build, which means we just move 25%. We in camp, and we build the Tribal Gathering, and we remove the poop. Tier 2 will allow us to build the Blasphemous Icon. Watch your population because this is gone. And you can immediately recruit Chaos Warriors. Never need to recruit this poop here. This unit is decent, this unit is try hard, and this unit has some flavor. But everything before there is poop. Then you go into your army and think about if you want to disband anything. Do not make mistake with this banning the Chaos Spawn, cause battle against these guys here at the beginning is brutal. And it's winnable without the Chaos Spawn, but really hard.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Okay, technology, we'll get replenishment and whole growth.
Sirion's eye guides me.
Chaos gets lots of money from battles. This is pretty much more where their economy comes from. Battles. They pillage and raise. We started war with quite a bit of factions, as you can see.
Your paltry hordes bring death.
Archaon starts with a pretty strong army in the beginning, but 3 turns later, due to the difficulty, the AI only outnumbers you. Horde growth +1 puts us growth to 3.
The gods agree.
And we can attack the Basilian camp here. The first battle. Let's check a second here, one more thing. Oh man, still Diviner. A Chaos Champion, pretty much next to the Demonhood. Demon has a Diviner and no Arcane Conduit. Well, some troll hag from the swamp, a green skin Mambo Jumbo has Arcane Conduit. Literally channels the winds where he goes because of the corruption, because Chaos is magic, and he doesn't get Arcane Conduit. He should start with Arcane Conduit turn fucking 1. Turn 1 Arcane Conduit when on Archaon, when game. The special line on Archaon as the Grand Marshal of Chaos, Lord Recruit rank +2, if you recruit the lords from this army. Abyss Forged Armor lowers the upkeep and recruitment cost on the Chaos Warriors. The Chosen Ones gives the Chosen physical resistance and melee defense. This one is huge. Knights of the Herald gives speed and weapon strength to the Chaos Knights, also very strong. And Distinguished Champions gives hero capacity +1 for Exalt Heroes and 4 ranks for Exalt Heroes. Getting capacity to heroes on the hordes is very strong. And he requires 4 points here to get additional physical resistance with the magic power reserve and more corruption. It requires 4 points, not 2. Overall, these points are solid. This one is a little bit weak. And one of these also could be optional. But it has too many skills, not enough skill points, and missing Arcane Conduit. Blue Liner care, no. No. Tribes of Chaos is the way to go in the past, but it's fine. We tested it in Warhammer 2, don't need Tribes of Chaos anymore. It's a little bit bad to go Tribes of Chaos for a little bit smoother experience, but you can do it without it, no problem.
There'll be a reckoning.
Honestly, you know what should happen? The Slayer of Kings should give Arcane Conduit. He always starts with magic attacks. Slayer of Kings should, instead of magic attacks, give him Arcane Conduit. I think this would make a lot of sense. Recruitment cost reduction should be removed, and they should add instead 30% weapon strength. I mean, just listen to this. The second ever chosen Vangel trapped the greater demon Uzul inside this regicidal blade. Usually when the demons appear on the battlefield, it's fucking apocalypse.
I am the chosen of the gods. Destroy! Invade!
Mark of Khorne, first battle. It's not bad. Gives units frenzy. We kinda have to awaken tribes because of Sigvald. Awakening a tribe, you basically create a vassal. They're also already immediately at war with all your enemies.
Northmen come.
Sirion's eye guides me.
This is turn 2. Can encamp here. And this is allied territory, so we get extra replenishment. And we can get the building for the Chaos Warriors. On turn 2. Turn 2 Chaos Warriors. On turn 3 you can start recruiting Chaos Warriors.
Spirits of Morka.
Let's get post-battle loot plus 10%. As you get buildings in the Horde, the next building costs more population. Population surplus. But since we removed Marauder tribes, we reset the cost, so this is the first building. It costs less. I guess second building which costs less. If we kept this one would have taken longer to unlock and would have costed more. This is absolute dog shit multiplayer units, and the Chaos Warriors are quite solid in the beginning. With buffs, they're actually pretty good. And we need this building to also lower their upkeep. Because we have to lower their upkeeps to get more. We don't have a lot of money going. And to get more money, we have to a little bit min-max it. So we can actually afford more. It's 200 here. Archaon has 30% cheaper recruitment for the Chaos Warriors. As you know, recruitment costs matter.
Dominance.
This one's a little bit tricky to fight off, because they already have quite a bit of units. There's always an ugly battle here. I wonder if somehow this can be avoided, the ugly battle with Frozen Landing people. The Nordic Band Chaos spawn makes it really difficult.
I am the chosen of the gods.
I guess we could just go for attack Kislev instead of going here. Usually the next move happens, we move forward here and then we have an ugly battle with these guys. This battle is no joke. We make move here, these guys might get some military here to go here.
I've been looking forward to this. Prepared.
We want to get a couple of levels. A couple of levels are crucial to get things going. We could also investigate these mountains, the newly added ones. Since we are a horde, we are on the move. We don't have to really do anything here. We can just ignore Sigvald. The only reason to stay here is because of Sigvald. It's a shitty unlock condition, which should be changed. Should be something related with the other humans. Let's ignore this big battle here and see what happens if we go for Kislev. Is this even enough movement here?
Sirius eye guides me. Moving.
Let's see. We always go for this battle here from my memory. It's fine with this, as long as you don't disband anything, it's fine. But it's not an easy battle. Sigvald unlock conditions should be different, or even better, it should be a separate Chaos faction. If we gotten close to Frozen Landing, they would have attacked us with 14 units. It would have been 14 versus 13.
I'll have this world.
I don't think anything is here.
Bring them to ruin.
Okay, so I have easy Volksgrad here on turn 4.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Seems they're good to distract things. And this is just cheap cannon fodder because we can add more Chaos Warriors. The only thing that can be disbanded is the Chaos Spawn. The Chaos Spawn does buy us time with some ugly stuff from these units here. So this is the only thing that's worth considering to disband is the Chaos Spawn. But if you decide to fight these guys here, you should keep the Chaos Spawn. Especially if you decide to fight them on turn 3. So we basically just need more money and a higher tier to lower the upkeeps. This is 10% lower upkeep, 20% lower upkeep, and then another 10% for the Chaos Warriors.
Are you a god?
You can, yeah, Siege Tracker is also a thing. But this is could be our first option to unlock as well, or this. Defeating their much larger army is more important than worrying if you can attack their city or not.
Fool! Destroy!
Is that another banner? Demagogue. Increases income from all horde buildings plus 4%. Damn, plus 4% income. How much we are making? 0, yeah.
Spirit of Mortal.
0 gold per turn.
Eye guides me.
Let's unlock the Burning Head first. It's the best thing to open first. You obviously need movement range as a horde. It's like, this is no brain. This is like, most of the time the 10% will not matter, but when it's gonna matter huge. So better to have more movement than less movement. Most of the time it's just overkill, because even here we had more than enough. We could have already had the Burning Head right now. So On those turns where it's actually gonna matter, it's gonna be a snowball effect. Massive.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Did they change the Chaos Phase battlefields when they changed the climate? I don't know. That's a good question. Nice. Look at that. So, this was the dream. Our boys have defeated those bastards. Harbells? What Harbells? We just out-resolve here. Thinking we need to fight Harbells. Okay. We could consider Prague, but they do have stuff there. We can also go for the dwarves. We are at war with the dwarves.
Despoil and ravage.
What do we need here? Oh, there's gonna be actually several turns. The only reason to awaken tribes is to unlock Sigvald. Them as a faction is not very relevant. They have shit balance of power. Norska is garbage balance of power. Work with Skaven if you wanna push a wave.
There'll be a reckoning.
We could go together and tax Yogg-Track in there. Those guys do have enemies.
Have this world.
Whichever woeful day. Yes, whichever woeful day.
Sirion's eye guides me.
I guess March here should be fine.
Slaughter the sheep.
We need to sort military here. One wrong move and the campaign is over. So, without spying ahead of your army and behind your army, it's always a risk. Oh, look at this, Kizel already settled. Chaos Corruption or Chaos Corruption? 7%.
For chaos. Go now.
They don't see the dwarves here, but they see us coming.
It is decreed by me.
Okay, let's get two more. I think they're gonna send their military here.
Northmen come.
We kinda need a hero so we can actually see what the fuck is ahead of us. Going in blind is just asking for trouble. Got skulls for the Skulltron, more money from bells. It looks like dwarves have over 10 units here with maybe possibly additional stuff. They might have lost a battle, 97. It does look like they might have lost a battle to either Clan Moldar, feels like. Looks like Clan Moldar. Clan Moldar does go north. Clan Moldar did get changed, actually become a proper faction. How does it work as the AI? We yet to experience it.
Yes. Bring corruption.
I will
So
not
dwarves brought
disgrace
additional
my
units here.
ancestors.
Are you a god?
Do you take me for a wazak?
So there's a 8, there's a 11, and there is a 6. That's actually a lot of units.
I am the chosen of the gods. What?
Stop that! No, I will not shame my clan. You what?
You dare?
I could attack Siok Draken and then jump on these guys before we had to deal with the main force. But the main force is still 17 units. Ambush, Chaos cannot ambush.
I am a rune lord, not some smith. I have no time for this. Stop that.
There'll be a
It's definitely a little bit of a gamble. Ideally, they'll be behind us. This is not a safe attack for sure.
ravage them.
The balance of power says 50-50. And we have to deal with 3 Quarrelers and a Grudge that are well outnumbered. We don't have the Burning Head. There are 2 Dwarf Lords too. I'm hoping here the reinforcements are behind us. They should be right behind us because the way how we attack this element. If they're not, it could be a little bit ugly. This is just the start here. We have no experience, no battle skills, no technologies, and oh yes, this is what I was hoping for. Okay. If they were all ahead of us, it would have been a potential disaster. We still have to destroy this before we engage the main force. Marauder Horsemen are absolute dog shit against this, so we can just separate some of their forces. And we need to keep the Chosen out of the range of the artillery, because they're gonna shoot the Chosen to 50% health. Those Chosen could chop down the Lord as well. I'll try to exhaust parts of their army with maneuverable units. And those Marauders can all die for all I care. Just there to tire the enemy. Worse than Skaven slaves. I need to get a charge here, 20 charge here. Maybe parts of our artillery is gonna be at the flank. We could get lucky with that deployment they never fixed. Oh shit, look at that.
Drag us to the souls!
Yes. Die in arcane fire.
Come on, man, what the fuck is with the 2 fireballs, man? Fix that shit! He starts casting and there's like 10 seconds later there's no fucking fireball.
Move fast! Honor the tribe! Marauder horsemen! The gods demand it! Run it!
Should ignore the miners to Chosen.
Move fast!
Go for this area here.
Run it!
There's a very strong buff on the Chosen. The fireball should be fucking instant.
Nurgle's pestilent glory!
My master's call. Yes, I control Zinch's gifts too. Ravage them!
Kill the Southerners! Chosen!
Chosen gonna have a nice time here. This is one of the deadliest infantry in the game.
Big skull to corn throw! Your will! Show me it! Marauder horsemen!
Only destroyed! Archaon!
Chosen! Kill them all!
Archaon! My blade hungers! Give us ruin!
Now! Yeah! What? Give us carnage! Chaos Marauders! Seed of blood!
Fear me, mortals!
Kagadak is definitely having a good time here. Totally like this opening like this instead of going second battle against those guys. Especially when my ally wins, it's very good. Fan of this opening for sure. We've done that in the past.
Your demand! Do not shame your
Archaon! Lord of the end times!
Kill! Maim! Burn! That's what the masters meant! Corpse, bloody glory! Strive to despoil! Now is our... What?
Okay, let's buy some time here to get some stamina back on the Chaos Warriors.
Tremble!
They got exhausted already.
Move fast!
Okay, keep the Chosen on the left.
Wreck and ruin!
Charge them!
Marauder horsemen! Chaos Marauders! Undivided! Fall back!
Of course the Blade Guards are shit, you know, cause shades go brrr brrr.
Hold fast!
Everything is shit compared to that.
Move fast! At throwing arms length! They will overcome! All will be despoiled!
Oh man, I get a Squirreless from the Chosen.
Slaughter! I am the god! Chaos Warriors! Blood
Hey Elich, I heard Bismarck your favorite faction, is that true? I need to be drunk to answer that question.
Destiny! Chaos comes! Kill, maim, burn! Reap their souls!
all will be despoiled! Quick! Slaughtership, perverse glory! Obliterate them!
By God's call! Move fast! Chaos Warriors! My blade hungers!
Kill them! They will cower! Eye of the gods!
Nurgle's pestilent glory! Run it! Charge them! arcane! You think I am not versed in the arcane? Ha! Wipe them out!
Where's the enemy? Feed your souls! Undivided! It is done! Chaos Marauders! Bring us to carnage!
Arcane might to me!
Eat your souls!
Kill me, burn!
Chaos will reign! Mortal fool! Charge them!
Black Archaon! Mortal fool! The winds are also mine to command! Doom comes! River portals!
Attack the Marauders! Kill! Murder!
I control Singe's gifts! Name your demand! Bring corruption! My blade hungers! I don't need my sword to strike you down! The winds are mine! Deliver slaughter!
Despoiling! Anarchy for all! Undivided! Chaos is shred!
Archaon!
Move fast! Eye of the gods! Kill them all!
Archaon! The winds I command!
Queen Helga!
Give us ruin!
Retreat! I don't give a shit! Kill! Maim! Burn! Chosen!
I'm here, I'm not muted.
My god's call!
Kill the Southerners! Chosen!
Archaon!
We'll have to deal with this, then to send Dwarf Warriors into characters here. Chosen can chop the characters.
Reap their souls!
God's bloody glory!
All will be despoiled! Till they burn! Chaos Warriors!
Some might help here a little bit, fear.
Chosen!
What? two-legged! Slaanishes perverse glory! By God's call! Move fast! Run! Mark this day in the book! My master's call! Share your ancestors! Slay every mortal! Ravage them!
Those two dwarf lords are not giving up.
Chaos warriors!
Oh, we got him. There's a grinder almost. Almost a grinder here. Chosen applied the right pressure on all their units. It's our main killer.
My God's call! Your will? They will succumb! Deliver slaughter! They will cower. Name your demands. What? We want their eyes! Name your demand. Archaon!
One the lord had Valaya and the other lord had Valaya. Both Valaya, what the hell?
Chosen! Reap their souls! Ra! Ra! The dark gods command me!
It's very hard to kill those dwarf lords, but I'll try. One down. Dogs are pretty consistent with damage as they chase. Getting Clan Moulder have an easy opening into Janham Mountains makes a very good potential friend. Big victory, going for bloody, yeah! We got the Khorne's banner at the start, so the Chosen were extra deadly. They wouldn't have done this much damage without Mark of Khorne, which gives them frenzy. 8 additional attack is huge. Archaon did 16,000 damage. The Chosen Great Weapons did 27,000 damage nearly. One of the Marauder Horsemen did 11,500 damage. Dogs nearly did 10k each, which is impressive. The Chaos Spawn did solid damage, but it just dies too fast. Got a channeling stuff. Can spam the Fire Cascading Cloak off more often. Raising a settlement should allow us to encamp. That hopefully changes in the future. Rituals of Corruption is solid, but we want more growth fast. More growth and more replenishment fast is critical.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Slaughter the sheep. Good organs, nice parts. Maybe I put in war beast.
Extreme paranoia. Is there like a threat for all AI in this game?
I'm not fool.
There's like no money, easy to manipulate.
Good for experiment trial. Stupid experiment! Waste of time.
Bow before the Lord of the End Times, mortal. Only then will I hear you.
That is random as fuck. They better not be in range. Must be the extreme paranoia at work. Oh my god. Nice. And they were in range as well. Well played, Mr. Trott. Well played. We were just in a massive battle. We retreated towards the enemy. That random retreat. Instead of retreating from whence we came, we retreated towards Clan Moulder territory. Got the trespass penalty. This is random as fuck, man. Just a bunch of coincidence, really. Those random retreats, man. So that huge battlefield now. Why the hell did it wait so long to start? Where the hell's the enemy?
Very well. Marauder horsemen. Get them.
Just think about it. Just think about what happened with that retreat there. If we retreated back into from whence we came, when we raised the settlement, this would have not happened. We'd have instead got non-aggression pact, but we got a trespass penalty.
Marauder horsemen. Yes.
I don't think we have enough Chaos Warriors to fight this. Doesn't he have one of those mutant red ogres?
Marauder horsemen.
Here come the dogs.
Undivided. Faster!
Skaven slaves. Bunch of Skaven slaves. I have to get rid of these wolf rats.
So be it! Faster, base hunger! Marauder horsemen! Now!
There's a assassin, huh?
Move fast!
I might need to keep the anti-large unit.
Bring us to carnage! Deliver slaughter! Finch's many glories!
We could have been worse. They could have had warp lightning.
Chosen! My blade hungers! I control Finch's gifts! My master's call! Name your demand!
More Skaven slave spears there.
Lord of the end times! Pestilent glory! Running!
Faster!
Move fast!
Running! Marauder horsemen! Yes! Yes, Lord!
Command!
Does seem like it's a lower damage than it used to be.
Mortal fool!
Eye of the gods! They will succumb! Ah! Condiments! Ready! Burn it all! Ah! For the Blackguard! Charge them! Quick!
What? Chaos come!
See the blood! Get them!
Name your demand! They will succumb!
All will be despoiled! Charge!
Chosen are taking some ridiculous damage here for some reason. Like, what the fuck is doing damage here? Skaven slave spears? I have 120 fucking armor. You guys seeing this shit?
Reap their souls!
What the shit?
Marauder horsemen!
Most of these guys can't even shoot. Must have been some magic at work here as well.
Marauder horsemen!
Maybe this guy was shooting Chosen.
Chaos warriors! Hold back!
Must have been the assassin. Who else? A fucking assassin, man, the scumbag.
Marauder
22 kills. They're just sniping my Chosen there.
move fast!
I am Kingslayer!
Those were regular wolves, Akutama.
Eye of the gods!
The one with the poison, the regular damage, I mean.
That's what the master's been! For chaos!
Chaos warriors! Kill! Aim! Burn!
It's the assassin that was sniping the unit there.
Attack the martyrs!
Slay every mortal! Such unholy resilience! What? Reap their souls!
Fight!
Runner, horseman! Chosen! Running! Undivided!
Bring us to carnage!
Move fast! Running! Largo's pestilent glory!
These guys feel like we're fighting more dwarves.
Running! Chosen! The Dark Lord's command me!
Kill the Southerners!
Runner, horseman! Guard him on! Ah!
8 enemies is not enough, you know, to start a campaign with. The faction is supposed to be your friends and supposed to attack you as well. Because you randomly return their territories and get trespassing.
Archeon! Now is our time!
Torn demands!
Reap their souls! Move fast! Throw! Get them! Runner, horseman! Kill them all!
I might need to keep these halberds around.
Charge them! What? Move fast! Ready! For the Chaos God! Running! Undivided! Move fast!
It's all regular.
All will be destroyed! Undivided! Move fast! Even unknown! Khan's bloody glory! Time to destroy! Chaos Warriors! My God's call!
Yoo-hoo! Hey, blacksmith.
Marauder horsemen! Moving!
Withdraw for now! Burn it all!
Why is Archeon taking so much damage here?
Hungers!
From what?
Charge them! Bow before the
One of these units have AP and the assassin is just going different direction.
blade hungers!
Your will! Kill them!
Archeon! Do not meddle in my destiny!
That's because we're exhausted.
Retreat!
Move fast! Charge them! Chaos comes! My blade hungers!
Shameful display!
Archeon!
These things are not supposed to have enough leadership to fight like this, and they'll fight like dwarf warriors. They have like very base leadership.
Eat your souls! Lovely to make them undivided. Seed of blood! Teaches many glory! For the blood god! Charge them!
I think that the second arm is gonna be too much for us.
Chaos warriors! Kill them all! Slay every brute!
Yeah, we got ambushed by 2 armies. And we were diminished from a big battle against dwarves. We destroyed the Sioktraken and from the east, and we retreated west after the raise. And caused trespassing penalty with Trot, and he attacked us with 2 armies the same turn. Nothing we could have done.
Archeon! Syria's eye will see.
I have to disengage here.
My blade hungers. Archeon!
The Dark Gods command me!
They have a Stone Vermin, they might have a Mutant Red Ogre. And there's some clan rats here.
Where's the enemy?
These things are running circles around the battlefield, it looks like.
Marauder horsemen! Charge them! For the Black God! Blood! Tremble, mortals!
Slay every mortal!
Let assassin recover. I don't think we can recover vigor here. It'll give us a little bit advantage at least.
Fire and destroy him! Wreck and ruin! Such unholy resilience!
Tremble, mortals!
This battlefield is massive.
Nay, your demand! Running! Running! Tremble, mortals! Running! Move fast! Archeon! Fire the gods! War will be despoiled!
Quick!
Move fast!
Way too much shit, really.
Archeon! Very well! To the slaughter! Archeon! Charge them! Yes? Such pitiful souls!
Get them!
The gods will! The winds are mine!
This will cause some initial damage.
Great son.
Undivided.
Let's see, how thick can we get this?
Chaos warrior. Go fast.
This is on the top of a hill.
My God's call.
Maybe we got a little bit more downhill.
The fates agree.
And they have red ogres. I don't see the mutant red ogre though. We might have lost him in auto resolve. We might as route as much as the enemy can here.
What? Acheron! My blade hungers.
Need to be a little bit patient here. Take some damage. Throw some good health. Hopefully the fire goes our way. Those red ogres are going through, breaking the line. Summoned unit just went through like with a million mass. I need a sphere to survive.
Charge them!
Here comes the big one! Burn, fucking reds, burn!
Teaches many glory. Pull back!
There's still a stone worm from the top.
For the masters! Reap that soul!
Maybe I can get lucky with a couple of hits on throat. But if he hits me, it'll get worse. I need a couple of hits on throat. He has not good leadership. I have fear nearby.
Do not meddle in my destiny! All is chaos!
It's probably the last one.
Chaos comes!
I need to route those stone vermin.
My God's call! Move fast!
Eye of the gods!
Drord is coming back. Yeah, that's it. Maybe could have waited for another spell there. Now it's a grinder. The stone worm is the most of their stuff here.
Slaanesh perverse!
Seems way too close for comfort here. Still have 40 chosen though.
Seed of blood! Sinks many glory!
Our Chaos Warriors are wavering next to Archaeon, fighting clown rats.
Nurgle's pestilent glory!
Mortal fool!
Honor the drive!
The stone vermin are just not dying fast enough.
Acheron!
I need a charge here. Hopefully the fear might be enough. Archeon now got into the crowd there.
Archeon! Time to despoil! Deliver slaughter! Seeks the blood! Chaos Marauders! Archeon!
Can take hits on Archeon. He's taking too many hits there. The Chosen, let's Chosen chop the throat.
God's call! Obliterate them! For the Chaos Gods!
We have Stormwind coming back. I lost the fear effect.
Ravage them!
Looks like a master out for us. We just don't have enough leadership compared to the enemy.
Nurgle's pestilent glory! Withdraw for now! Name your demand! Syrian's eye will see!
That plus 10 leadership is really showing here.
Tremble, mortals! My master's call! Lord of the end times!
God damn. We got routed by a Skaven slave charge.
Bow before the three-eyed king! Chaos warrior!
The Stormwind coming back fucked us up.
Retreat! By God's call!
That was so close. $5,000 reds. A little bit too much after that Dwarf Bell. Archeon did nearly 102,000 damage. That's a new record. We need like a few more kills. That the Stormworm coming back was too much. When the Skaven Slave Slingers charge, our units lost too much leadership. Routed even the Chosen. How the hell do we defeat this dwarf, though? We can't kill the Lord with this. Okay. The Clonmolder move was, man, that was like... So much bad RNG happened there, it's crazy. Attacking the settlement, retreating and trespassing. Did we get trespass penalty? We got into their territory, right? Was not even a trespass penalty, they had attacked anyways.
Spirit of Morka!
Goddamn Skaven, extreme paranoia at work. Archeon is the only one that survived. I think if I had a Kindle Flame, would have routed them there.
The gods direct me! It is decreed by me.
What do we got here? Raising settlements 20%. Let's get 5% for 10% first. That was a really bloody battle. I noticed a little bit change to the Burning Head. It almost looked like it's not as wide anymore without the overcast.
There'll be a reckoning.
The safest thing to do is go back to the Chaos Wastes, because if we start recruiting here, they'll snipe us.
Go now!
I mean, just think about it. We attacked dwarves in an unsafe battle from Frozen Landing. We raised the Sjoktraken and we retreated towards the Skaven after the race. And then the Skaven attack us with the 5,000 reds while we taken huge damage to defeat the dwarves in the first place on the same turn. That was just a series of RNG making bad shit happening. We raised a settlement from like this direction, and Archaon went this direction, and not back here. If they decide for us to move, we should go back from whence it came, or just stay in the settlement, right? But we went here, right in the range of the two Skaven armies, and Skaven, who are we supposed to be friend with, attacked us because we were taking massive damage fighting that massive dwarf army.
I am the chosen.
That was random as fuck.
Move. The storm of chaos gathers.
Minus 30 relation with Archaon, yeah, that's definitely a factor. It was not even trespassing. Maybe the dwarf army that survived went to the other side, because why would they retreat towards... This is even more fucked up. Listen to this. This is more fucked up. If the army was in Sjoktraken, why did they retreat from whence we came into the hostile territory and not retreat into their own territory? Nobody was really blocking that. So the dwarves retreated into Frozen Landing and retreated from Sjoktraken towards Castle Borkrag. This shit makes no sense. So the dwarves are retreating back into Krakadrak and retreating back into Frozen Landing from after the race. Nah, that would make too much sense, right? That was just really bad random there.
Bring ruin. The gods agree.
Funny, all these turns passed and we don't have population to get this to tier 3. Was the loose arm just below the settlement? Yeah, this is one from the attack from the other side. I guess they just have some arbitrary rules instead of things that make sense. Kislev has used diplomacy with the Greenskins and invited them to war against us. Kislev. Clan Molder attacking while we were vulnerable, that was pretty good. Pretty good, but the retreat was bullshit.
I'll have this world.
Oh, Skaven, you couldn't ambush on sea. Another thing is, the Archaon was taking massive damage in that crowd there. We had like 200 more health in that crowd. It's crazy. 60 defense, 15 resistance. when we were trying to get down assassin with the dogs around. The dogs were not even armor piercing. And even if he lowered half our armor, we still had 60 armor left.
I am the chosen of the gods. Sirion's eye guides me. What could you possibly offer me?
This was what should have happened in the first place. Even if we defeated the dwarves, we exposed ourselves to more attacks, so it was not good to attack dwarves there, it was not safe.
I'll have this world.
We have to keep moving slowly north, because the orcs might be getting into the wastelands.
Yes. Bring corruption.
How much money do we have? 13,000. Huh. This makes a lot of sense to get while we still have income. We had a major setback here, but I did take risks. But we got a great balance, guys. You love this shit, right? I taken the risk attacking the dwarves. I knew it was not safe, but that retreat in the Skaven territory was random. That was not expected.
Spirits of Orca. Told them that
So we have 160 upkeep here. We need 1 pop here. 2 turns.
fool.
15 turns for technology. Tell me, guys, again, how many turns does Emperor Skaven take for early game technology? Like, what, 5-6 turns? We have just 15. Bang, 15. Bang, 15. Bang, 15. In 75 turns, we might get these early game technologies. Okay, what do we have? 20% more battle loot, it's pretty good. And 5 attack for the... these are very good technologies. 5 attack to make our infantry better, it's no brain. 15 turns.
There'll be a reckoning.
Despoil and ravage. To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time.
The Bone Atlas have to go around these guys. Hopefully they don't go into conflict with Throat Young Clean. Not only that, but we had to pay 10,000 currency. 10,000 currency just to unlock those technologies. Then we have to wait 15 turns just to get +5 attack on for the infantry.
I am the chosen of the gods.
We got defeated by Throat. It was a very close battle. The army got routed in the end. Throat is now immune to psychology.
It is decreed by me.
It's pure luck that the army survived the ambush. Usually it's all destroyed. And the fact we got attacked in a follow-up, which was not in our favor, it's a miracle that we did not been defeated. We had to try to make peace with the rest of the Norska.
Thing, assist!
Yeah, this guy still needs help against Skrakadrak.
Yes, a timely arrival. My warhounds done. Speak.
Your paltry hordes are no match for the bloodthirsty warriors of the tribes.
Does he have any idea who he's speaking with? I just killed nearly 5,000 rats!
The storm of chaos gathers. My destiny lies this way. Now the end times come.
Okay, this will give us access to the hero. And let's get more warriors. World Walkers have declared war on Berseling, huh? Because, you know, this is totally in their direction. On the east side of the map. Instead of, you know, raiding the Empire coast.
What? Yes. Bring corruption.
This gives us 20% cheaper upkeep on the Chaos Warriors and Aspiring Champions. This was 10.
Tyrion's eye guides me. Now is my time. Bathe in battle. What? The gods agree.
And Barcono says, Elite, you know the world map is more than just Chaos Waves, correct? It's a hard game, man. Give me a break.
For the gods of chaos. Moving. Spirit of Morka.
I refuse.
We are both their puppets, but not a chance.
There'll be a reckoning.
No!
Unto slaughter! Choose me, master. Get on with it.
We'll try to make a move on Kislev while they're recovering. Some peasants in the west have beaten Wulfric and confederated him. While he randomly declared war on us and our ally.
You dare?
Nagelfaring says smack the warg.
Despoil and ravage.
Okay, doesn't look like anybody's around.
Sirion's eye guides me. Ready.
We have to attack this, they're gonna get another 6 hits next turn.
Attack.
They actually did not move anybody here. Interesting. Very interesting.
It is decreed by me.
Ooh, Book of Usher is pretty good.
I'll have this world.
Arcane is a wizard, so you can find arcane items.
Are you a god? There'll be a reckoning.
Leadership aura size plus 40%, but only when attacking. Looks like 50-50 in our favor here. 5 characters. 4 crossmen, 2 outriders. How the fuck is the balance of power in our favor here? We get murdered by those crossbows. They have nothing to do against those crossbows. The crossbows have 2 extra AP. I guess the magic, which is not even part of the balance of power, but it's minus 20 next to the chaos wastes. The magic could definitely have us at half their army. But even if we cast two burning skulls on them, they still gonna continue shooting. And the book is currently not activated. One more turn. Retreat here. Nagelfaring have declared war on Berserling. And Scaling are going from the far west east. Nothing better to do.
Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends here. We'll spill your blood.
Do I care about non-aggression? Just give me some money.
In agreement.
I will not obey. I refuse. I will not obey.
Ready.
I'll ignore that. Absolutely not. Not likely.
You have to deal with 3 melee lords here. One is a weapon master. One is fleet.
Absolutely not. I refuse.
Spirit of Morka.
I will not obey.
Nothing we can do to the Outriders, we just have to ignore them. Which means lots of damage. Crossman, I guess the fire could work. Region is still minus 20.
By Sigma, no.
And then we still have to deal with 4 characters.
I'll ignore that.
Sirion's eye guides me.
Absolutely not. No! Not likely.
I'll have this world.
Because they're not recruiting anything right now.
Onward to destruction. Very well. There'll be a reckoning.
Pachacuti.
I'll ignore that.
No. No. Hail the slaughterer.
This is experience and money, and we need that. It is awkward because they have so many characters in the range which we can't really do much about. We are favored again. This is probably a close victory out resolve. We cannot resolve though. Some of their stuff is out of position. The Outriders are probably just gonna focus. The crossbows are just gonna lead the great weapons. Probably should have put the banner on one of the shielded ones. These guys got buffed, they have more health now. They might be almost as good as Chaos Warriors now. But cheaper.
Undivided. Vengeance many glories.
We need to make sure we face the Outriders with shields, so at least we mitigate some damage.
My God's call. Archaon. Yes. Chaos come! Reap their souls!
We need to get close in those mortars before they do way too much damage. We could have just sent aspiring champions ahead, but they get a couple of walls before we get to the rest of the army. The infantry is very slow.
My God's call. Quickly. Great corruption. Exalted hero. Nargot's pestilent glory.
What even they're also the aspiring champions are flavorant. Nothing more.
For the Chaos Gods. Reap their souls. Obliterate them. Archaon. The winds are also mine to command. Reap their souls. For the Chaos Gods.
Make sure we face with there with the shield. That was an amazing fire though. We almost got another crossbow if we were a little bit synced here. God damn. Alberts will just stay behind the shields for now. We have to get rid of that mortar though. The mortar is gonna do the most damage in this type of formation.
All will be despoiled. Chaos Warriors, move fast. Slaanesh's perverse glory. I don't need my sword to strike you down.
The friend fire is minimal because our units are armored.
Chaos comes. Chaos comes. Obliterate. Time to
My guys are fucking peasants, can't even catch a unit of crossmen. Not getting a shot to death.
Reap their souls! Kill them all! For the Chaos Gods! Deliver slaughter! Move blood! Form's bloody glory!
Look at that steady damage with 23 melee attack. We have 6-2 defense.
Chaos comes! For the Chaos Gods! What? Skulls for the Skull Throne! Slanesh's perverse glory! Running!
I cut one of them.
Beam! Burn!
They're hitting way too often here.
What?
With 23 melee attack, that's 23.
Exalted hero!
That's like a weaker unit for hitting this unit. The worst part of the sparring champions is their battle skill is not good. They're not paired with Chosen. So they just basically ignore unit.
For the Chaos Gods! Running!
If they were paired with Chosen, you would actually get a couple of them to get them to high rank.
Chaos!
They're paired with other troops.
My God's call! Obliterate them! Do not meddle in my destiny! Running! Name your command! For the Chaos Gods! My God's call! Kill them all!
They totally wrecked by Emperor Captain and unit of Spearmen.
Undivided!
20 melee defense bullshit.
Slay every mortal! Name your demand! Move blood! What? Pull back! Blood for the blood god! Tremble!
We can't catch them, so we got information.
Undivided!
The unit is caught there though.
Ready! For the Chaos Gods! Ready! I concur! I am the gods! Move fast! What? Singe's will! The winds are also mine to command!
Two defense, 5% ward save, 120 armor. Steady damage from 23 melee attack Spearmen.
Reap this! Kill them all! Tremble, mortals!
You wanna hear the best thing? These guys don't even have technology that's against the chaos.
Name
This is just how it is.
Singe's many glories! Move fast! Now is our time! They will cower! Obliterate them! Ravage them! Tremble, mortals! Name your demand!
We need some serious experience and battle skills plus technology just to get ahead.
All religious riots! Kill them all!
I was driving and I think I heard some reds completely wrecked Elich.
The world will burn!
But did who did send message? There's definitely some scary maneuvering for sure. Completely wrecked, I'm not sure about that though. They lost nearly everything.
Slay every mortal! Move fast! Running! Move fast! Reap their souls! All will be despoiled! Quickly, now! Sietch's many glories! Mortal fool! What? Withdraw! Nargos pestilent glory!
Ah yes, the 45 melee defense guy that's, you know, hard to beat with our supernatural warriors.
Lynch's many glories! Runners! Move fast! Quickly! Syria's eye will see! Chaos fires! Running! Charge them! My blade hungers! Archie! Archeon!
They're doing a pretty quick, there are no points for blood. Maybe if we lose up like 5 more. Should have cast more spells, I think. Hmm, 2300 here. The Witch Hunter killed 104.
There'll be a reckoning. My destiny lies this way.
Looks like
No. Not likely.
the second one might be a retreat, huh?
Syria's eye.
I'm gonna get a coffee, boys. See ya in a bit. Be right back. Come here, boys. Let's continue.
No! Sigmar for
So this is the force we attacked, and this one is that assisted.
I'll ignore
Does look like a retreat here.
For chaos.
We could just encamp here and add a couple more units. This guy's cost 96, 140. Let's stay out of harm's way. We don't know what the other ones are moving. This one can move a bit, huh? This is our plus 5 melee attack. Once you get 2 of this in the army, it's pretty solid. Get rid of their bullshit AI bonus for melee defense. 2 of these need to counter it.
What?
A little bit tight on the money right now. A little bit tight.
You dare?
Don't have a siege attacker on Prague. Missed the opportunity there. It was a setback here, so we had to go behind. I think it makes a lot of sense to go into Syoktra. Actually, we can either much get more replenishment, or we can just go slowly here, recruit the losses.
Are you a god? The gods direct me!
So our faction has 30% cheaper recruitment to Chaos Warriors.
I'll have this world.
I think getting 2 more of this to see a bit more without them being overwhelmed makes sense. These things get so easily surrounded because they're only 16. So this defense means shit even against shitty units. Maybe with experience that bonus actually would matter something. With the splashes. The main issue is Chaos Vanguard. Fucking trash. Why would you put 3 points here on all the limited skill tree? They're not part of the battle skill that actually is good. There's only so many points you have in Arcane. Arcane needs way more points. Blood 1, so we can see some mixed performance, but it's obvious what we get without a battle skill. Some questionable flavor. I'll build Arcane with Chosen the Chaos Knights, and everything else is like extra. No siege attacker yet. We get one on rank 16. Booker linked some bug here. Let's see. You might have gotten this bug if you installed Cyberpunk on your PC. But you know, they work together, share the bugs between.
Fool! A storm of chaos gathers.
And I hope we don't get that one on the stream, man, because it's gonna... I have full fridge of beer. That's just what I'm saying. No whiskey, no. Just beer.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Kinda wanna go around to see these regions here. Fuck it, let's go.
Now the end times come.
Let's go on adventure, boys. We're doing another 40 minutes here. This is gonna be it for the part 1. Tomorrow, first half of the stream will be Arcane, the second half of the stream will be Raid and WoW. But I'm planning to have stream between like 4 or 5 to midnight of Warhammer once I fix my sleep schedule.
I'll have this world.
What? Lamian Sisterhood, huh? Oh shit! Is she doing it here? Okay, she was not here, boys. Let's go bully someone dead! Let's go bully them!
It is decreed by me.
What kind of territory is this?
Sirion's eye guides me.
Ambush success chance plus 10% local armies. Huh.
Dominance.
We don't even have ambush stands.
Ready. Onward to destruction.
So who lives here?
There'll be a reckoning.
Karak Vlog. It's cool. I love when we get the campaign extended, the campaign map. It's like bigger map is better. I don't give a shit what those small campaigns guys say from Vortex, mini campaign stuff. Just make it huge, massive.
I'll have this world.
You know, when I see new territories, Marconis here, you know, when they add territories like this, especially ones around the mountains, when they expand the map around Silver Road, I'm like, dwarf in me is like, free real estate, boys, expand those perversions. Man, if only that campaign didn't corrupt, we'd have had such a nice perversion campaign there. Had to replay it and had to be a sour shit. Oh no, income from all whole buildings minus 50%. Oh shit. Anyways, what's our income? 0, yes. 0 income. But there is a follower which says income from whole buildings plus 4%. Not 4%, not 400%, but 4%. Makes me wonder the guys who, you know, the janitors who made this follower actually ever play the game. Yeah, we have minus 46% on 0. I don't know, man. I didn't go to college, so I think 46% of 0 is still 0. It's like, no matter how much percentage you add to 0, you still get a 0, right? You get a 0 plus 100% plus 4%, it's still gonna be 0, right? I don't know. Maybe I need to Google this shit. This guy doesn't seem to have... Is this like a ruin? Can't be a ruin. It's a ruin? Nobody even here? And nobody... they haven't coded the AI yet to occupy these territories, it seems. Okay, what do we want? We want Talisman of Preservation and we want Armor of Destiny. Ironcurse Icon. Oh man, Chaos, yeah, Chaos is a lot of fun. Yeah, it's great. Almost as good as Malus. But I want to see those big D numbers on the Chosen.
What?
So, what the shit? Silver Pinnacle is at the south. There are 2 regions on the north. How does this province even look like? The Darklands. The Northern Darklands. So it's a vampire province. Local population is actually Untainted, Chaos, and Skaven. So it's mixed between three factions. At the moment, this looks like pretty bad.
Forward unto slaughter!
Cunning, Discipline, Diabolic Splendor, turn 24.
Spirit of Morka.
Probably say population to lower upkeep by another 10%. The Skulltake is older spawn in the north. Yeah, this is a very rough terrain here. It's apparently Badlands. But it looks temperate. Huh? Terrain Badlands? This look like Badlands to you guys? I don't know. Look like mountains and temperate. Look like rushed.
Go now!
Our clan will rise.
There'll be a reckoning.
Okay, okay. We're just passing through.
The storm of chaos gathers.
It's only 4 armies of Skaven, no big deal. No big deal.
We are brave, mighty.
You dare?
So who do we have here? A warlord?
One command.
A warlord?
The council's voice.
Ooh, dirty spammer.
disgrace.
And another spammer.
Most masterful of masters.
So looks like the devs are the new faction, but they forgot to, you know, tell them to encamp. Because, you know, it's a fucking rocket science. Oh, look at this. I'm taking attrition. I'm AFK here for 20 turns. Oh shit, what am I gonna do? It's so complicated. Oh, maybe they should teach them how to encamp. It's fucking rocket science here. No attrition. Attrition. 20 turns AFK? Why not 20 turns in encamp stands? Attrition. No attrition. Attrition. No attrition. On, off, on, off. They understand that, right? On, off, on, off. It does look like they're all a really bad health.
The doom is coming. Let the bell scream, scream.
Well, they don't take attrition the fog. You see this guy here? That's at least 8 turns of attrition. And we only seen them for 2 turns.
Sirion's eye guides me. Now the end times come.
Warlord of this clan, now you witness much power. You come to us, yes? Want something only we provide? What you bought a deal?
Like this is a warlord leading this clan.
I smell things. You stink of fear. Good. Make easy trade. You come. Demand warp stone. Tell me where it is. No Council of 13 here. Only Mimi. What could you offer? The Great Horned Rat favors Mimi. Together we seek your demise.
The Great Horned Rat favors a shitty warlord. Nice one. Not in this game. They are taking attrition from the undead. You can see the moon geography here. So it means its vampires are corrupt the area. There's a Lamian Sisterhood in the Silver Pinnacle.
For chaos.
Against council orders.
No.
Winds of Magic, region, tempestuous. We got threats to burn! Oh man, there's gonna be so many warp lightnings.
Spirits of Morka.
Retreated.
No.
Fuck, they attacked just their settlement. Full yellow bar, huh? Look at this bad code, guys. They get rank 7 fucking armies, just AFKing there, but at the same time they take attrition. So they get getting a near broken experience per turn, yet it's so fucking complicated to make them encamp, you know, in the code. Just think about it, guys, for a second. Think about it. They make new factions, you know, even hire some, you know, nice voice actors, but the AI gets buffed to get 500 fucking experience per turn, but, you know, on, off, fucking rocket science. Encamp, no encamp. Encamp, no encamp. Attrition happening, encamp. Attrition happening, raid. On, off, on, off. Yet 500 experience per turn, but no, look at this. Mike peeking a little bit, he should. He should, his shit is horrible. Should be peeking for a bit. Let's counter warp lightning. We'll go wide and then just support it. There's gonna be a lot of warp lightnings. We can expect at least 10 to 15, I feel, if the second one is warp lightning as well. Make sure we keep the battle line going. We'll smack their leaders when they get close.
Exalted hero! Tremble, mortal!
These guys look like they destroy an army of raids before breakfast.
Eye of the gods! Kill, maim, burn! Tremble, mortals!
We do have some runners, huh?
Leave your command! Move fast! Horn Rider! Move fast! Horn's bloody glory!
Oh, stupid reds, he used Menace Blow on the wrong unit. Surprisingly not the bug Menace Blow.
Vengeance fell glory!
You have to use shields against projectiles and just cannot go after them. Now the Menace Blow does bug sometimes. Yeah.
What? Move fast! Eye of the gods!
The runners are almost out of armor. They did kill 10 guys, the armor saves lives here.
Earth's glory! Exalted hero! The world will scream! What?
Looks like we should not be stacking shit here, because it would be pretty bad if we get hit for blighting on 2 units.
Gorgon! Time to destroy! Chaos Warrior! Running! Ready! Running! My blade hungers!
units have armor, but they have warp lightning. This unit got totally fucked by warp lightning.
They will succumb.
Reap their souls. Chaos comes.
What's up with the colors here? Isn't they look a little bit off to you guys? Massacre! Okay, there's just one dent in the red line there. Yeah. We need to get rid of those warp lightning spammers. This guy's a little bit overwhelmed here. Piercing bolts of burning would be good here.
Charge them! I don't need my sword to strike you down! Die! Doom comes!
Chaos, the only master.
What the hell was that other guy?
The Chaos Gods.
Must have been a war. We have to make that. Let's go here.
Chaos will reign. Kill them all. Nobles past the
What is this unit here? I should be doing a slaughter here. Is that the other spammer? No, it's just a warlord.
All will be destroyed.
Corruption!
Reap their souls. Now is our time. God's bloody glory.
This guy's going around.
Master's call! Kill them all! My blade hungers!
Kill the summoners.
Probably better just to get a regular one here so we can cast another one soon. Orcus has a longer cooldown as well.
Archaon! I concur!
He concurs.
There will be done. Time to destroy.
Look at those boys, confident and eager. Imagine being a Skaven slave speared in a regiment of 20 other peasants fighting a 100 Chaos Warriors, being confident and eager. There's something rotten here. It stinks. It's not just burned rats. Reminds me I need to get a shower out of this bell.
Archaon! Give us ruin! Time to despoil!
Kill them all. Undivided.
Ashes for Bascom!
Deliver slaughter. Name your demand.
This is the way the leadership is assigned to the unit, the leadership states, depending on how much health the unit had entered the battle. Because they have not taken that damage in this battle.
Kill, maim, burn.
Yeah, we prioritize the warp fighting guys. Didn't see how much damage this unit's still taking there. Must have been the Lord that was doing that damage. 4,000 could have been, yeah.
God's bloody glory!
Just getting wrecked by any hero, really. Only 4 warp lightnings, yeah, it's surprising. Ooh, nice battle loot, over 8,000. Damn. Archaon did over 6,000 damage. So the only damage taken here really was warp lightnings. And the warlord. The warlord was fighting the units that got hit by warp lightnings. 6k new damage, new record? No, the record is over 100k with Archaon earlier against the Skaven. I guess you missed it. I wonder how many times we're gonna have to raise this settlement. Look at this retreat. What the fuck is this shit, man? We lost half a turn here. What the fuck is this? This is a really bad terrain here. From here to here, in rough terrain. We're gonna have to... This was one of the worst changes they did. Over half a turn lost here after the race. What the shit? This random retreats hurt Chaos more than any other faction, especially if you're relying on reinforcements.
Dominance. Ready.
Hearthsworn is great manual, but the magic is more important early on, I think. Archaon is a destroyer with magic. Get the 2 damage spells with extra power and then do other stuff.
Are you a god?
No, you failed.
Hail the slaughterer!
And then diminished here. Yeah, we're diminished as well, so it's gonna be some unpredictable damage.
Many slaves to slaughter, I show.
Look at that retreat, man. Back into corruption. That's the second time we had to do it. Can you come up to raising? No, you should be able to come up to raising. Stop laughing there, royalty.
For chaos!
Yes.
You dare! Spirit of Morka.
I had to spend 3 turns to raise 1 single settlement. And I still lose half the turn when I continue moving.
my god. Have you seen that shit?
I don't know. Thank you, sport.
Shit. What the
Human
hell?
power guides me. There'll be a reckoning.
So basically, you lose a whole fucking turn here from that retreat.
Gods.
A whole turn.
Forward unto slaughter!
Okay, we got 5 more attack for the Chaos Warriors, Aspiring Champions, and the Chosen. Luckily, they're put in the same group here, but not in battle skill. Income for post-battle loot plus 20% next. Post-battle loot is most of our income initially. I'm waiting for Infernal Dominance there. Like, I guess I can use this guy.
The slaughter begins.
Ooh, shit. That's the shit.
What?
It's one of the best items in the game. Streamer luck, man, if only there was some streamer luck when those Skaven Slave Slinger charged and caused the monster out on our Chaos Wars and Chosen. That was streamer luck then.
The gods agree. I'll move. Now the end times come.
This will put our upkeep reduction for Chaos Wars another 10% off. And it gives us access to all the Chosen.
Now is my time. Very well.
Turn 1 Chalice though. Yeah, and on our test thing. You know what? Fuck the Manticore. Until they fix this shit, I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna go with a Barred Horse Steed. It's a siege attacker though. Yeah, it's like the only reason you use this fucking garbage is because it's a siege attacker. You see, guys, this shit here, this is from Archaon. This. Nothing unique here. Vanilla as it goes. Dog shit like the Orc War Boss. Exalted Hero. Exalted Emperor Captain.
I'll have this world.
We'll investigate these new territories here. The Vamps do not seem to be going for the Seed Gore.
Greetings. Your abasement pleases me.
Oghren the Lastful. Oghren! Oh, they want a gift? Fuck off.
What is thine will?
What do we get here? Chaos Sorcerer. There better be Infernal Dominance.
My magic is
Infernal Dominance. Oh no! Dead! God damn it, what the hell is this shit? We have a streamer luck here. Any anything but this trash. Anything. There's so many lures.
Move.
I guess I need to send somebody for a quest. Declined. Where the hell are these vampires? Nobody's home here. Doesn't seem any landmarks here. This movement is horrible here. Terrain Badlands. There's a Felon Dominance tech, yeah. You need 2 to counter the air bonus.
It is decreed by me. Sirion's eye guides me.
So Chaos Warriors costs 100, while the Chosen costs 188. Makes sense. My baby.
I'll slaughter in your name.
Oh, this is nice variety with the Chaos, man. What do you have on traits? Oh yes, Infernal Dominance. Everything else is dog shit, doesn't exist. Okay. Maybe if they fix difficulty and add a couple or 2 more traits, this would have a little bit of variety. These things are a little bit pricey for sure. But they're like, heck, about 60% stronger than a Chaos Warrior. They get the bonus from the Chosen Ones, which is a really, really good one.
I am the chosen of the gods. Now is my time. Dominus.
What are your hopes and dreams for Game 3? I have no more hopes and dreams. I'm dead inside a shell.
There'll be a reckoning.
A husk. Burning what's left of me on WoW before I die.
Greenskin filth. What is your... Bow before the Lord of the End Time.
Like Alfarings have confederate our vassal, huh? Okay, we'll save it here, boys. Continue tomorrow. Same time as today. We'll be doing this until the raid, then the raid, and then the offline. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.